Wi-Fi Battle! What is going, guys, and welcome to another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi Battle. This time we have an NU match against Lil Tea Pot, short and stout. Where is my handle? Where is... No, stop it right there. We are not getting a nursery rhyme stuck in my mind right now. There is no time for that. We have a Pokemon battle right in front of us, and this is against a Lil Tea Pot, aka JC. He's also an upcoming PokeTuber, so his channel link will be down below in the description box, so be sure to check him out. And I did have a look at his channel, and I must say I am quite impressed, genuinely quite impressed, because he does not even have a capture card, guys, and the quality of his videos are pretty good. And I honestly believe that quality trumps quantity 10 times out of 10, guys. It's definitely, I always prefer quality over quantity. And he has like a nice layout, his commentary's on point, so I don't want to say anymore. Definitely go check him out. You might actually like him and sub to him. Anyways, guys, look at the teams. I've got my Leapod, Marowak, Torkoal, the all-in-one package with Rapid Spin and Stealth Rocks. He's got his, I've also got my, what am I saying here? I still got 3 more, damn it. Roselia's back again, Rotom Fap as well as the Prometheus. He's packing a Marowak as well, so it's going to be interesting. I don't know what kind of set he's running in his Marowak, but they are generally all the same. He's also got a Regirock, Muck, Swellow. We know how problematic Swellow is for me, guys. We know how difficult that is to deal with. So let's see if I can handle it this game. He's also got a Malamar, Contrary Malamar, very, very popular these days, as well as a Ninjask. So a very nice Pokemon he's got. Anyways, question of the video, guys. I want to find out, who are your top 2 favorite actors? I mean, you can have actresses as well. So let me know, as well as the movies that they acted in that kind of did it for you. So definitely for me, I would have to choose Will Smith. Absolutely loved all of his movies, and I've watched all of the movies that he's acted in. He's like one of my favorites, as well as Robert Downey Jr. You probably know him, Avengers, Iron Man. But I actually liked him for his acting in Sherlock Holmes, the series there. That was actually fantastic. So for Will Smith, I didn't mention the movie. Definitely Pursuit of Happiness. Definitely watch that if you haven't. So for a lead, I decided to lead off with my Leapod. My plan was to kind of just paralyze as many Pokemon as I could, and then bring in my Marowak and pretty much sweep his team. So he decides to bring out his Ninjas, which is a good lead, you know. That's probably want to get up some speed boosts and baton pass out into a couple of his Pokemon. So I just go straight with the fake out just to kind of break that stash if he does have one, but he actually has the damn leftovers. So that's not cool. That's kind of a waste because I do have the Life Orb, so I'm racking up unnecessary damage. So I decided to go for the Thunder Wave just to cripple this thing, make it a bit slow. But you see, they kind of worked against me, honestly. So this thing is gaining some HP back. He gets paralyzed, which is not cool, but now I'm going to go straight for the knockoff, and I'm going to knock off that damn leftovers, which can be very annoying, but that does a decent amount. I'm quite happy. Knockoff is a very, quite an abused move in this newer generation. So now he's able to get up his sub, and you know what? I thought, you know, when I led off this game that Fake Out, I thought he went for a Protect, because I thought Fake Out was a plus 4 and Protect was plus 3 in terms of priority, but it's actually the other way around. So you learn something new every day, and even with this, you know, he's going to be able to, the Thunder Wave worked against me because he's going to be able to slowly baton pass out of here and basically get a free switch into his Marowak. And I was actually surprised here that I was able to outspeed and go for the knockoff and disarm this thing with the damn thick club. And I really wish, like with the sprite, that it actually lost its thick club. I mean, maybe they'll do it in the next generation, who knows. But that's pretty interesting. I actually had to look that up, and it turns out that you would actually needed to have 5 speed boosts, and you only got 4 if you wanted to outspeed me. So I bring in my Roselia, and he actually goes for the Fire Punch, and without that thick club, he's not going to be able to do much damage to me. Poor Marowak, he's holding a club. I don't know why he's not able to use that. I don't know what club that is. But either way, I'm going to be able to Giga Drain him and take him out, which is fabulous, and get back a decent amount of HP. So now I bring in the Swellow, and I predicted a U-turn, which is why I go to my Torkoal. But he actually decides to attack head-on, straight for the Braver. He's playing very aggressively from turn 1. I like that kind of playstyle, you know. Hyper-offensive, just attacking head-on. And, I mean, it's cool, you know. A lot of people predict like a Protect to activate the Guts. But yeah, he was able to get off a decent amount of damage and activate his Guts. And now if he goes for another Brave Bird, it's going to sting me quite a bit. But he decides to go for a U-turn, get the hell out of here. I guess he was, I don't know, he was just scouting out just to see what he was going to go for. But I decided to set up my Stealth Rocks right now. That is the best way to deal with the Swellow, guys. That is how you deal with the Swellow. Immediately cripple the number of switch-ins that it has into the battlefield. So that is fantastic. And he doesn't even have any Rapid Spinners, which is awesome. So now he brings this Regirock to like, okay, what is this thing gonna go for? Maybe an Earthquake, Stone Edge, I don't know what kind of set he's running. But I'm gonna switch out into my Roselia. And he goes straight for the Rock Slide. I'm like, that shouldn't kill. I do have the Eviolite, and I take that pretty well. But Rock Slide, I always feel like has a higher than 30% chance of flinch. I feel like it's a 50%. I feel like they messed up the flinch rate with that. It just happens far too often. But he obviously fears the Giga Drain, and Good play in his part, he brings in his muck, and I suck in all of that goo, and that is not healthy for your rose. I'm sure all of the petals are going to be falling off. Really wish, I mean, I'm sure in the next gen they're going to be doing all kinds of like personalized animations, you know, that'll be really cool if they did do that. So now he goes for the Fire Punch, and I do have a muck, and I know that they generally always carry either Fire Punch or Ice Punch, so either one of those would have been able to take out my Roselia. But knowing that he has a Fire Punch, I know that he's not going to have the Ice Punch, which is fantastic, which is why I'm going to be able to bring in my Marowak and get up a sub, because he's not going to be able to break my sub with a non-stab Fire Punch. There is no ways. But I completely forgot that he does have the priority in terms of the Shadow Sneak, and I honestly feel like I probably have like 1 HP left in the sub, and he's going to be able to take that out. And you know, I was sitting so happy behind myself, like smiling, yes, I want to be able to potentially sweep his team with my Marowak. And you guys know how powerful Marowak is. I've done a sweeping video with it. So I'm able to go for the Boomerang right now, and that is definitely going to take out the Muck. I was surprised that it needed two slaps of the bone. That was quite shocking. But now he brings in the Swallow, and I knew that this thing was probably going to go for a Facade or a U-turn, but I decided to stay in anyway because none of my Pokemon are going to appreciate a Facade, and even if he goes through a U-turn, he's going to get the switch advantage. So I had to let Marowak go there. It was really sad, but the time had come for that. So I decided to bring my Rotom Fap, and I'm going to be able to outspeed, and I go straight for the Volt Switch. I guess, I don't know, I'm guessing he kind of predicted that, but he probably let his Swallow die just so that he could get the switch advantage, because now I'm going to have to switch in, and then he's going to be able to get the momentum and switch into whatever he wants to. So now he brings in his Malamar, and I'm like, what is going on now? What are we going to do here? I do not want to take a Night Slash from this thing. And at least, you know what, Roselia's spikes are helping, and the Stealth Rocks are definitely helping from a Torkoal, which is useful. So I predicted like a Super Powered or a Night Slash, definitely the Night Slash. But he actually goes for the Swag. I'm like, what? That is a very, very strange Malamar set to run. I've never seen one of those before. I mean, they definitely always known for the contrary. And I must say that the color scheme on the shiny Malamar is really cool. I love that that red and white scheme. It's very, very nice. So he's going to switch out now. He's got the Swag off. So I'm like guessing is that more of like a support type Malamar with Infiltrator? I don't know. That's pretty cool actually. You know, it does have Infiltrator's ability, which is pretty damn nice. So he brings in his Regirock. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stay in. Let's try to get the Yawn off. But I slap myself in the face with the shell, and I'm not able to attack, which is sad. I need to get him back some HP, so he's negating all of the damn entry hazards, and things aren't looking too good right now. I don't know what to do at this point. I decided, you know what, he's probably gonna set up, and he actually sets up his Stealth Rock. So these are some extremely late Stealth Rocks. I guess maybe predicting me to switch out, but I'm able to at least get through and get the Yawn off. So that was awesome, because now this is fantastic, because I can actually get a free switch into something else if he wants to switch out and prevent the sleep, or he can actually attack now and then pretty much fall asleep, and then I'm going to be able to get a free switch into my next Pokemon, which is exactly what happens. But that happens on the next turn. He actually went for the Rock Slide, and he gets he does he get a Flimp Stack? I actually can't remember right now. But now he's going to fall asleep, and I'm going to switch out and go straight into the Prometheus. And you will see that he actually decides to switch out into his Malamar now, because I'm guessing he predicted a Psychic, and I was very, 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 very close for going for a Psychic, because I know a Psychic would have definitely killed that Regirock, but he did switch out. I'm so happy. He actually goes out into his Shen, I guess just trying to scout out to see what I was going to go for, and that was a good play in his part. He actually sees that I'm going for the Signal Beam, but I'm not too sure why he goes into his Malamar. I'm not honestly sure, because a Signal Beam is going to probably one-hit KO that thing, unless he is like max specially defensive, because he is kind of a support type. Well, maybe that's he kind of expected to survive on, but I'm a choice spect, fully invested, special attacking Prometheus. But he does go for the Swagger, trying to get the confusion on me, but my alien, my Mushroom Tip gives no fucks to that, and I'm able to break through and hit that thing with a nice, powerful Signal Beam, and that is definitely going to take it out. So now all he's got left is the Regirock, and this is fantastic, because I'm pretty confident that I have this game, and I can go he's sleeping as well, so he's actually faster than me, which is pretty strange. This alien of mine is too damn slow. And at least I'm able to hit through the confusion with the Signal Beam, and it looks like it does a decent amount of damage. It looks like it's going to be a 2-hit KO if I can break through the confusion one more time. But he actually wakes up now, and he goes for the Thunder Wave. I'm like, damn it, are we going to rely on hacks? He's trying to salvage the game. I don't blame him. He's trying to get the game going. And at least I break through the confusion, but now I get hacked, and that is just terrible, terrible, terrible. But either way, he goes for Rock Slide, and he avoids that, so it's like a hacks for a hacks right there, so that's fine. And I'm able to break through the paralysis right now, and I get a crit, not important, and take out the damn Regirock. So that was awesome, great game, Chase C. That was a fun game, really cool game. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Please don't forget to answer the question of the video down below, that like button. And looking back at that game, I think I think, yeah, I learned quite a bit, honestly, you know, especially the beginning with the, to take away from that is that Protect has a higher priority than Fake Out. I actually thought it was the other way around, so don't mix it up. As well as the fact that Pursuit does not work on Pokemon that actually use U-turn, Volt Switch, or, I mean, I knew about those, but I thought maybe it still works on a Baton Pass, but it doesn't, so you can still escape with a Baton Pass. So yeah, you learn something new every day, you guys. You learn something new. I guess that's how you gain experience. And even with the Muck coming in, you know, I think that was pretty awesome, because just by using as many Pokemon as you can, then that gives you a better understanding of how those Pokemon work, so you kind of know that the sets that they're running. So immediately by knowing that it had the Fire Punch, that I knew that it's not going to have the Ice Punch, which is why I was able to bring in Mamara quite nicely and safely. So guys, yeah, I'll catch you all later, guys. Have an awesome one, and bye-bye.